And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Cincinnati Reds, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season.
About to get started here. And on the mound today, Hunter Brown.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
He was all over that one. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joe Clifton, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. Brown, a 6'2" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, John Wiggins. Out to short, Pena. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Bobby Lewis.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Jeremy Pena. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here on opening day. Fastball almost got him there. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jose Altuve.
Well, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Next pitch is outside. the ground. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 1-0.
2 out, space is empty. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And another ball. The count 2-1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here in Houston. And now the right fielder, Chris Bermudez.
Chris Bermudez.
Brown back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there where they're hot.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the 1-0. And that's a little bit high. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. There's a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sean Rosales in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Bermudez going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there. And I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch. And a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Pedro Leon stands in now and watches strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down quiet. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Cam Collier. With the right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is number 9. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
One down. Steven Saucedo, the next to hit. Off the plate inside. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Steven Saucedo with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here. And the batter now, Jeremy De La Rosa.
First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Reds trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay in there safely.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Joe Clifton.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Foul ball there. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
So digging in, John Wiggins. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Chris Bermudez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros 2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Whitaker. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. The Astros trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. As we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Andres Merced. The pitch. That's outside.
No, that's outside.
Ball one. Merced, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Andres Merced with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's the DH, Sean Rosales. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Merced aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Cam Collier now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Number 9 takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bull.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping snow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Steven Saucedo, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and scored his first time. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Line drive. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
The left field.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Another 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible.
There's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that's here is Alex Kirilloff. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2.
That's the ball. You got a full count.
Right side. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. Just off the inside edge.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Rutschman off the first with 2 away. And another ball. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Solo homer ties it for the Stros. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeremy De La Rosa. Brown back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And another ball. The 2-1. late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Digging in, Joe Clifton.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Just outside. Now 2 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
John Wiggins will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. To the right side, Kirilov. He handles it himself, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. That one finds the zone, 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. And that's down and away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. The pitch. That one way inside. That smash towards center. And there's one away. On Andres Merced, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan preparing to come on if needed. Poche getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Rosales up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. Foul ball. Two outs. And this is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Collier in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, Altuve. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back here in Houston, there's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Wow.
That's inside.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
High fly ball out to center field. De La Rosa makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Alvarez around second. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kirilloff in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air, right is mashed way back, and he powers that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 6-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Carmen Madrid.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one misses,
that's the ball.
And that is ball one.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. 3-2. And they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
Double steal. And there's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. New pitcher for the Reds, number 39.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And there's the strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and misses. 1-2. That is strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now, Altuve up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Pablo Quintero getting loose out there. Suarez getting loose as well. And a 1-1. In the air, right field, Bermudez. As this one sized up, brings it in for the third out. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
And he deals. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Saucedo in the box again. Takes the strike. And it's even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. Alvarez going back on it. And that ball is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So up next, Jeremy De La Rosa. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's the ball.
That one misses. And a count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Joe Clifton.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now 3-1.
3 balls and no strikes.
Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Pena settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. On the mound now, Dylan Coleman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wiggins in the box now, takes strike one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pena stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2-2.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Alvarez.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Suarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one hammered back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Alvarez around second. The relay to third, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog. A huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Santander on its second with 2 down. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Chris Bermudez. Here comes a pitch. Outside. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto also throwing. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a foul ball left side. Ripped, but it curls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the DH, Sean Rosales. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. And that's outside. On a strike, the pitch. And downstairs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bubba Chandler. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike one. Here goes the runner. Rutschman on at first. Nobody out. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1-1.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Pablo Quintero, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 30, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Tyler Whitaker, the next to hit. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
No, that missed.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
That one in there across the letters. First and second, 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Good plate
Ball
appearance
4,
there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Pena in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. 2 runs are in. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3 runs scored, and they lead by 4. So a new arm out of the bullpen for
now pitching for the Astros.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Steven Saucedo. In the dirt, ball 1. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. And he looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Jeremy De La Rosa. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The Astros leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it, babe.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Ground ball left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. He's in there.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bermudez. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Andres Merced digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one hit 97 on the gun. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. So the tying run at second.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
3-2 on the way. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Next is the designated hitter, Sean Rosales. A strikeout and a walk. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joel Paynes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in, fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats it. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Merced coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Steven Saucedo.
Nope, ball.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Nelson Sonnenberg up and loosening in the pen. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. And that's the 3rd out. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Reds 11 and the Astros 9. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Nelson Sonnenberg.
Now
A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 12, Nelson Sonnenberg.
Anthony Santander now at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Sonnenberg, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. 0-2 now.
Low, ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Saucedo makes the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He swings and fouls one off. The Reds trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Adley Rutschman up next for the Astros. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. The Astros down to their final strike. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
That was a big comeback. I'll be right back, though.
MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Christian Javier. Joe Clifton getting ready to hit. And that one clips the corner. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
One out, bases empty. Just misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a hit. Joe Clifton with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, John Wiggins. That clips the corner. Wiggins getting the start at first, 22 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good
One
take.
ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Chris Bermudez, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
Kirilov goes to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now here come the Astros, no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starting pitcher, Domingo Gonzalez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Way to go.
Well, obviously last year was a different. Year for this guy. You lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button.
Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you. But this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game. And it doesn't matter how it happens.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First offering, runner goes. Foul ball there. Good eye in that spot. Runner on the go again. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Altuve leads off first with one away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind.
Runners on the move. Swing and he popped it up. And the infield fly rule called. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Way high. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Andres Merced. Javier back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2-2 now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Sean Rosales in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Next offering is fouled back. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpire. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. One and 2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just
Count
missed.
1-0.
And
Well,
that
that's
misses
off the
off the outside edge. Full extension makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The Astros down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs and looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And a good eye there.
0-1, no strike.
2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt. Into the zone, called a strike. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner. Oh, he throws it away. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty delivers. And there's the automatic. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And here's the rookie catcher, Steven Saucedo. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball one. And there's a ball. Got him. And that's the first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, Jeremy De La Rosa. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Joe Clifton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boone.
And now 1-2. Just missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it up front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Clips the outside corner. Strike one.
0-1.
One run across to the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Houston, on to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lipped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Chris Bermudez, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Wiggins around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Andres Merced, the next to hit for the Reds. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The count.
That one down the line, and foul ball. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. That's down and in, a slider missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rosales batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Roll to first. Bermudez back on a dive. Rosales, only 20 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bermudez, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Cam Collier digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner. Rosales, the runner at second with 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. The right-hander back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Gonzalez deals. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Nope,
McCormick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball, right field. Bermudez under it. Bermudez makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher. Steven Saucedo. Javier back to work. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2.
Full count.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Clifton. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Next is switch hitting first baseman John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler Whitaker. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
All right, so in this at-bat, we've seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
A wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Fastball for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
That one ripped. Oh, he knocks it off the foul pole. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-3.
They just spread this home run in a big way. What a swing. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
In the air out towards right center. De La Rosa snags it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. The Stros trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Sliced hard but foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one is out of here. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Santander up next for the Astros. With the shift on, hits right into it, and he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Kirilloff. That one is upstairs. Rip to third. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Max Fried.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50.
And now Chris Bermudez. As the lefty gets to work. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Poche warming up as well. And a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Andres Merced, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball third base side. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Good eye right there. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside corner for a strike, and a count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the Reds DH, Sean Rosales. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Oh, he gloves it. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due at the bottom of the. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Madrid up and throwing. Quintero, the left-hander, also throwing. Up the middle. Rutschman retired. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Leon into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Tyler Whitaker. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carmen Madrid.
4-4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Now pitching for the Astros,
You're out.
number 31, Joe.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 70.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Sean Rosales. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Cam Collier. Got a good eye there. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Popped up. Altuve settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Steven Saucedo will hit next. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right through there for a strike. Hader is just 1 strike away.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him looking. And that is the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And we're back. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. Fastball for a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ripped on the ground is second. Whips it to Kirilloff. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter. How many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's high.
And that one upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And that quickly 2 away. And now Sean Rosales.
Now designated hitter, Sean Rosales.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside. That's to third, and that's just foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Reds down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. And that chance handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today. Back here. Great American Ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 96. That misses, and it's 1-0.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes a 3-2. Laser could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Upstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. That just misses. Now 3-1. Slap the other way, foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Bounce to the right, Wiggins. 1 at second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Dylan Carlson. Trying to deliver as the hero. Late swing, foul to the left. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Down the line, and it's foul. Sonnenberg is just one strike away. Parker. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate
Mm-hmm.